Hey, welcome back. I'm going to make a really quick video here. I just thought I'd say really quick, I've never said this, how great the new protein formula tastes. I myself am shocked at how great it tastes because I wanted the protein level to go up, but I wanted the taste to be better too, so more people take it and like it. Right?
I love it.
Yeah. Vegans need protein. And there's a lot of misconceptions out there. I'm going to make a whole video about protein. If you are a raw vegan consuming enough calories, then yes, you're getting enough protein. But most people aren't, because there's two kinds of vegans, basically. There are the raw vegans who don't get enough calories, and that's most of the raw vegans. And then there are the vegans, the junk food vegans, who eat more than enough calories, way too many, and don't get enough nutrition because it's all empty calories. There's no nutritional. If you eat bread, pasta, crackers, pizza, cookies, all this like crap, you're just not getting the protein that you need. So there's two kinds of vegans that basically need extra protein. And the other thing is people who eat a lot of plants, they're getting a lot of fiber. And fiber is great for detoxing, but it also makes it harder for the body to absorb nutrients like protein. Now, there are these people who are like totally like fruitarian. They love fruit because they love the sugar. They're basically sugar-aholics. There isn't really that much protein in fruit.
And on the flip side, there's people that love greens and
Right.
salads like me, and it's the same thing. I'm
Right.
not getting enough protein because I'm just addicted to that texture and flavor of salad.
Right. So either way, you need, especially if you're bodybuilding like we are, where you got to like start getting heavier with that. There's a lot of reasons why fruitarians and greens eaters are so skinny, but fiber is a substance that can limit the absorption of nutrients in the small intestine. Try to aim for 2.5 grams per kilogram of body weight, which is an insane amount of broccoli. You're just not going to probably be able to pull that off. Whole foods generally take a lot longer to absorb and digest, which is why it's good to take a protein shake before you work out or you do anything strenuous. See, salad greens are really high in fiber and have almost no calories at all.
And they fill you up.
Then they fill you up.
Which is great if you want to lose weight.
Right.
Salads are your best friend.
Exactly. So that's the problem with a lot of these super healthy vegans or raw vegans is they eat a lot of greens or high fiber foods. So they start to feel really full, but they're not getting their protein that they need. Plant protein, which is amino acids, is a lot of times bound up in the cellulose, which is harder for the body to get it out. It's there. You just need to get it out. So that one of the ways to make that more absorbable is smoothies, because it breaks up, just whips it all and liquefies it. So it makes it easier to get into your system. So smoothies is a big deal for getting more protein, getting more calories, getting more nutrients, absorbing into your system.
And since you're going to be drinking smoothies, you may as well drink it right and remember to chew it. I'm still, I have to be conscious of it still, but it's so interesting. I've never chewed my smoothie before, but it's a wonderful thing if you want to get the most out of a smoothie.
Right. Right. So again, what is your purpose here? Is your purpose to try and lose weight or to gain weight? Because most people that you see out there are like, oh, they gotta lose weight, but it's because they're junk food people. They're junk food vegans, they're junk food everybody, and that's a whole different crowd. But we're talking about people that are trying to, they need protein too, but we're talking about people like us who are healthy, but still need the protein, still need to. Now, yes, again, if you eat enough calories in a raw vegan diet, you're going to get protein, you're going to get enough, but it's really hard to eat that much food. So you need denser food, which is why I made the protein formula, the protein powder.
So Markus is always like this. Here, did you take your protein? I love you so much. You're so caring. It's so nice to have a man that loves you and cares about you like this. But he's always shoving protein drinks in my face, because I don't do it. But I promise I'm gonna start doing it. This is great. Every 4 hours.
And it's not just a matter of getting protein, which is amino acids. You need a specific amino acid profile. So it's not just a matter of, I'm just going to mix some of these foods together and hope I'm getting there. You got to get the right amino acids to make the protein. And one of the ones that you need, especially if you're bodybuilding or you're trying to build muscle, is leucine. That's why BCAA, which is
branched chain amino acids.
Branched chain amino acids are so good because there's 3 specific amino acids that your body needs. Plant eaters might not be getting that the thing is when people go to a grocery store, they only buy the same 3 or 5 things and they just eat those over and over. They're not getting enough variety. So my protein powder has almost 1 gram of leucine naturally found in the plants that are in here per 4 tablespoon serving. And how many times do you take it? Well, again, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to lose weight or are you trying to gain weight? We're trying to gain muscle. In that case, you should be having this every 3 to 4 hours. If you're bodybuilding, try to have it 3 to 4 times a day. Now you're going to say, well, what about if you're only eating 1 meal a day? Well, how long is your eating window? Is it 8 hours, 6 hours? Take it in there, you know. But again, are you trying to lose weight or are you trying to gain muscle? You just got to work around what it is you're trying to do.
This is considered a meal.
It is considered a meal, yeah. So add a frozen banana, add some coconut water, you know, whatever, some berries, but don't have all berries and fruit and then a little bit of protein. You need to have 2 heaping scoops, and there's a scoop in here, is 4 tablespoons. That's 1 serving. And you need to have that like 3 or 4 times a day because there's only a certain amount of protein your muscles can uptake and utilize in one sitting. So try to space out your protein over 3 to 4 meals a day, not just all at once in one mega smoothie. Now you say, well, how much is a bag? That depends on you. It depends on the person. Depends how much you're trying and how much you need, because every person's different. So anyway, that's
I need a lot.
Yeah.
Right now. Working on it.
So a 150-pound vegan needs roughly a 4 tablespoon serving, which is 20 grams every 3 to 4 hours if they're serious about bodybuilding. And there are, of course, natural sources of protein. You say, well, why powders are because
white powders.
Well, people are busy. This is the normal world. You're not getting enough nutrition. You're not getting enough of anything. And it's just an easy way to get it.
Right.
All this is dried plants. This isn't like something made in a lab.
But I love how no 2 protein powders are the same.
Yeah. And the whole reason I made this video in the first is because it tastes better. You got to taste this. And I took the elephant off the front because I thought it was a little unsanitary to have a big smelly animal on the front of something that you swallow.
Yep. I told Markus that too bad protein powder companies don't sweeten their protein powders with dates. Why don't they just use dates? And Markus said, I use dates. And I'm like, oh, bless you.
Yeah. Dates are really good. Really, really good for so many reasons. High in minerals.
I don't know about you guys, but I am on a pristine level right now. I do not let anything bad go into my body. I'm very picky, and I love how the ingredient list is no fillers, nothing bad, everything from my favorite woman, Mother Nature. She has our best interests in heart.
You're right. You don't need to use protein powder or shakes or branched chain amino acids or anything like that. If you're eating enough proper food, this just makes it a lot easier to get it into your system and know that you're getting enough.
And if it tastes good, it's another.
Yeah, people say that they're eating this right out of the bag. They're just scooping it right out of the bag. It's so good. I'm amazed how good this tastes. I'm kind of addicted to this now. If you haven't tried this yet, and you can tell it's the newer one because it doesn't have the elephant on the front, or it has a sticker that says new, better tasting. So this one's mine.
This one's mine.
We have our own. Where nobody's touching it.
It's like
yeah, I mean, seriously, if you haven't tried this, it's at markusprotein.com. Yes, I got markusprotein.com. So you got to try the taste. You just got to try the taste. You're going to be hooked on it. And it's all natural. It's plant-based, no high heat. All it is plants that have been dried and powdered. And I added some TMG, trimethylglycine, which is made from beetroot for methylation. Some good bodybuilding stuff in there. So there you go. All right.
Amazing.
Markus Protein.
Bravo.
Yeah.
I always say, what planet are you from, Markus? Well, you could tell. I promise I won't tell anybody. You're like an alien. I love it.
So that's our little, it was supposed to be a short, quick video.
Thank you for your contribution to the bodybuilding world.
Aw, shucks, golly gee. All right, well, that's it. Bye.
Hope you guys are having a great day.
Bye. Looks pretty good.
Don't ever stop making this.
You know, you need to add water to this, but it's good just like this.
Sometimes I'll lick my finger and stick it in the bed.
Ew.
It's like pets.
Healthy pets.